movie productions, casting calls, collaborations, promotion, interviews, we are pleased to bring you this collaboration with Opposing Perspective podcast and spread the love. Sunday at 4 p.m. Opposing Perspective podcast, OPP.
Yo, it's your boy Dale. Make sure y'all tune in this Sunday at 4 p.m. Your boy Dale, OPP, and Jose Slick Perez is going to be on the Donnie Hall The People Show this Sunday at 4 p.m. OPP wants to talk about some statements that a guest said on last week that was on the Donnie Hall show. We just want to rebuttal those statements. In addition to that, OPP wants to talk about upcoming projects, what's going on out in the field, as well as OPP is bringing Jose Slick Perez, who is the creator of Sons of Sin, some movie about North Camden. Make sure y'all tune in again this Sunday at 4 p.m. This is a J. York and OPP production. Let's go.
In North Carolina, there's only one podcast. The podcast of the people. We report the news. We report the opinions. We give the people a voice. We give the people the plug. Plug into the People's Show. A J. York production.
Hello to everybody. We're back. Yeah, we was just around the corner a little ways. We wasn't too far. Hey, Thanksgiving is coming up. I want to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody. If I don't say it, later on, But anyway, good to see y'all. Thank y'all for coming on, man. It's another Sunday. Boy, we keep it hot. We keep it hot here on the People Show, man. Ain't no doubt about it, brother. This is the show where it's all talked about, no matter what it is. Yeah, somebody ran over a dog last week. And check it out. We talked about that. Nah, just bullshit. Hey, good to see y'all, man. Thank y'all for coming on. Wow, man, we got a great guest, two guests possibly today. No one's going to be on here for sure. Got a lot to talk about, man. A lot of hot stuff. But before we get started, this is an online program that is the work of talk and discussion. This is an online talk show that educate adult audiences. Parental advisory is advised. Some things may not be censored for kids. So if you would watch your kids, because we gets down and dirty right here. Share the video one time, dig, man. We got a lot going on. Man, I'm glad to have this young man on my show today. Hey, we got a little thing. We got a little rumble going on. But look, let's get started. Oh, but wait a minute. Just before I bring him in, just want to elaborate a little bit on the Mike Tyson and Jake. What do y'all think about that? Man, can you believe it? Can y'all believe it? Man, it was streamed over 108 million people. The gate was, I'm talking about the gate. When I say the gate, I'm talking about when you go to the door, it's 18 million at the gate. It's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. I think they broke records selling that fight. But I just want to speak on that. You dig what I'm saying? A little bit there. Let's get started. Let's get the damn thing rolling, man. Let's get my man in here. Glad to see him. Glad to have him on the People Show, the one and only show. We call it like we see it. Here we go. What's up, my man?
What's going on, Donnie? What's going on, man? How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm glad to have you on the show, man, today. Boy, we got a lot to talk about. Then we got a lot more to talk about. So it all wraps up. It all wraps up to be one talk show that you are here on right now, the People Show. Hey, share the video. Y'all share the video right now.
Please share.
I don't care. Yeah, please share the video. I don't care where you share it to. Share it to your grandmama, aunties. Share it. It don't make no damn difference. It don't make no damn difference. Just share the damn video. All right.
You're in your bag right now, Donnie.
Say what? Say what now?
I said you're in your bag right now, man. You've been funny since you've been started, man.
Hey, man, this is what it is. I enjoy my show, enjoy having you on, but this shit gonna get deep today.
Yeah. Before we get into it, I just want to thank you for having me on the show. I want to thank everyone that's tuning in as well. So we appreciate you, Donnie Hall.
Yeah, we appreciate you. Yeah, thank you so much for that, man. We appreciate having you on the OPP. Glad to have y'all on the program. Glad to have you on the program. But before we get started, I want Clarence McClain with No Duck Zone podcast. Thank you for coming on, my man. He's always rocking with us too. Good to see you on here. But before we get started, I want you to tell the people who you are and where you're from.
Yes, so I'm Sedale. A lot of people call me Dale. I'm from South Jersey. About 15, 20 minutes outside of Camden, between Lindenwold and Sicklerville. I play a lot of roles. I like to bring people in the same room. I'm a podcaster. I've managed people. I do it all.
Yeah, you're a man with many freaking hats, man.
Yes.
Sometimes we wear one hat. Shit, you do it all, man. I gotta give you, hey, man, you do your thing, man. The OPP and all the other stuff that you're doing and filming and all that, which we're gonna get into that. The Sons of Sam and all that good stuff. But first, let's get down to the root of everything. What was said last week? Matter of fact, I got a clip. I'm gonna show this clip. I want to show this clip.
Please.
I'm going to show this clip right here. What this is all we're going to talk about here for the next 20 minutes. Here's the clip. I want y'all to take a look. My man, check it out, y'all. This is the clip right here. Take a look at it.
His whole objective, the one person's whole objective was to basically manage me to benefit himself and get more of an in with celebrity boxing. He's trying to make, and this is a guy that knows nothing about boxing. He thinks he knows about business, but like looking at him, like all the people that he was affiliated with, he'd be in business with them, and then next thing you know, he's not in business with them. And then I do this like every situation with that guy. People will have a problem with him. Like, okay, so everybody you deal with, you have a problem with him. So me and him even had a falling out before the fight and after the fight. So like we no longer dealing with each
other. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's get started on this first. Before, just hold it, because I know you burn it up. You ready to cut this?
No, I'm waiting on you. This is your show. Listen, you take the lead. This is new for me being a guest. So you know what I mean.
Okay, cool. Okay, I got you, brother. We're gonna roll this boat together. First, I want to shout out some people before we get right down into what was said there. James Horton, hello to you. Thank you for coming in. Morning Star, what's up, my man? James F. Pierce the third. James F. Pierce the third. Hello to you. Thank you, man.
That's my cousin. What's up, James?
What's up, my man? Glad to have you. Now,
real quick. I want to shout out James. Shout out to his new show. To be determined, TBD. It's streaming on every platform. Make sure you tune in. I'm very proud of him. He has his own endeavors, venturing out onto his own, And shout out to him. It takes a lot to be able to do that.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Matter of fact, I want to give my brother a round of applause. Yeah. All right, let's get back to what we was talking about here. First of all, Sherrod came on last Sunday, and he made some comments, and he was I think he was voicing his opinion on a lot of different things, and somehow or another, I think you was in a part of that, as we just showed. Give me your thoughts on it.
Well, like you said, I was a part of it because it was a lot of different parts that he was mad at last week. Thank God my part was only maybe about 3 minutes. But before we get into that, I want to also shout out my boy Cheese. This is
Cheese. What's up? What's up, brother?
Peace. Yes, this is another camera guy who does everything with OPP. He's real familiar with Sherrod as well.
Okay, good. All
right. So listen, Sherrod is a really good friend of James F. Pierce, my cousin, who was a former co-host on OPP. Back in March, he had a fight with Mike Davis Jr.
Okay.
Now listen, my cousin came in that week to fly. He lives in Tampa. He flew in. We did like 4 or 5 pods, right? So his fight was the next day. So James really wanted to go to the fight. He wanted me to come and take pictures and everything. I really wasn't impressed about celebrity boxing. I didn't really, to be honest with you, I really wasn't into it like that. Especially understanding that, okay, he's a 45, 50-year-old boxer. How much time are we going to give into this? So, but he was really cool with my cousin. My cousin begged me. My cousin, he took a shot at me. He was like, "You're just not taking him serious because he's my friend." So he guilt tripped me. And I said, all right, just to make people happy, I'll go. I said, the only way I'll go is if you could give me a press pass. I'm not paying to come and take pictures and driving all the way to Atlantic City as well. So we went, I recorded his fight. And we actually had a good time. The people there were really nice. And then after recording and putting out the video, Sherrod was like, "Oh, that is dope. Nobody in celebrity boxing got anything like that." He was like, "Man, we can hit these people up. You know what I mean? Get them on a podcast. We can keep it going, but nobody's putting out content like that." He was like, "You stick with me. You know what I mean? We'll go far."
Okay.
So, and for a while, like, I grew to really like Sherrod. I looked at Sherrod as a brother and still do to this day, no matter what we go through. But after some time, like, we did a lot of work for him. I would have 4 or 5 4 camera guys out there in a drone covering, editing. And like, to be honest, like, we really put him on the map out there with content. He didn't have any content like that before he started working with us. We kind of made him the face of everything.
Wow. So let me freeze you right there. What you just said, you made we're talking about Sherrod Big Deal Dunlap. You made him the face of everything. So that really set everything. You brought him. Well, he showed you around. You got into it. You pushed him out, and y'all pushed each other out. But he was the front runner of everything.
He has the most appearances on OPP podcasts.
Oh, wow.
Like 4 episodes. There's nobody else who's been on multiple episodes but him.
Wow. Okay.
And not including his workout drills, us traveling to, get him hitting the same punching bag over and over again.
So in the conversation, we just showed the clip where he was saying, you guys, you wasn't, in so many words, what he was saying, that there was a issue with you guys, with you. I'm just saying, I don't know who's the issue with, but what is the issue is that he's talking about?
All right, so let's go into it. So he really wanted this fight with Hazel, right?
Okay.
I'll be honest with you. Hazel really wasn't worried about him. Hazel, he has Hazel Roche. he kind of has, a great rep because of his fight with Albie Shore, the Sandman, and Tim Witherspoon Jr. He sold out arenas. He even got a rap song with Swerve. So he really wasn't worried about Sherrod, who just started in December. And, in the Hazel, I mean, he hasn't fought anybody but a bunch of actors, which is not, which is kind of true. It's not false to a degree, granted.
Right.
So we blew him up, you know what I mean? And to be honest with you, I think Hazel was more interested in OPP, I mean, and what we brought to the table with Sherrod than just fighting Sherrod. So what ultimately happened was they didn't give him the Hazel fight. They gave him James Gray.
James Gray. Okay.
Now, he thought James Gray was in the way. I saw James Gray's fight against Pat. I thought he was in it until he got knocked out at the end. I always felt like, you're kind of like not being humble. You're underestimating him. You're taking your opponent weak, and to a degree. So the next thing that happened was, I guess he heard from somebody that he was eventually going to get this Hazel fight. So he ran into a dope videographer that's in Camden, New Jersey, and who's responsible for, a lot of the movies, Sons of Sin, Chase Street, Grimes, and everything. And I guess that person suggested to him he wanted to do like an HBO 24/7 of a documentary leading up to his possible fight of Hazel. And to be honest, I wasn't interested in doing that. Because I felt like we've already done enough content of you about Hazel. We even went and did something where Sherrod stole Hazel's taco off his plate and ate it. You know what I mean? As a promo.
Shit.
Yeah. We did it all. And so he became frustrated and he was upset. Also upset that I was going into the direction of wanting to learn and be a part of movie making. So that became like a riff as well.
Right.
There was a situation where we were at a movie premiere, and because unfortunately we were supposed to record the main song for a movie, but because we were in the parking lot playing around and doing like promo and goofing off with a couple people between Bill Collector, Trap, and Sherrod and recording, we missed that main song.
Okay.
So what happened was I wanted to get some content out from that movie premiere really fast. So sometimes I sent a lot of content out to my cousin James at the time, who was with us, who also would put out reels. So I sent him content to more so focus on the actors and stuff to put out along with Sherrod's content. What happened was he put out Sherrod's content of them fooling around at the party first before putting out content of what was about the event. I immediately said, take it down. They're waiting on content of themselves and what's supposed to be about. It's not about your boxing night.
Right.
He became frustrated about that. And that's when he cussed me out a week before the fight and then apologized to me a couple days later. You know what I mean? And that's was the issue before the fight.
Okay. That was the issue before the fight. Okay, there we have it. So it's out. First of all, if anyone would like to call in, there's a number right there. It's 919-410-8736. I see a lot of comments. I want to go back to a comment that was let me see, where was it at? Okay, here we go. Lester Gillette says nobody. What was this? This was the comment. He says nobody wasn't watching OPP until Sherrod got it.
What's up, Lester? This is homie. Yo, to be honest with you, nobody was watching Sherrod until OPP. And Lester was the first person who was a part of who was with us. That's Sherrod's best friend. He grew up with James, my cousin.
Okay.
Shout out Lester Gannett. Don't take that serious. That's funny.
Okay. He says we was watching OPP because of James. I I'm thinking this is funny. This is really funny to me. This is funny too because I'm rolling with you on this one here, just laughing along with this one. But yeah, so the thing of it is, Sherrod got upset a little bit, and y'all got into it. Can this issue be resolved?
Yo, I texted him today. I sent him the link today, this morning. I said, "Yo, here I'm gonna be on the show." He said, I got better things to do. So I said,
okay, great.
He said, "I don't care what you say about me." I said, I already got him. I got mind control over Debo.
Oh wow! I want to say hello to Hazel Richey. He's on now.
What's up,
Hazel? He said, yeah, he's on now. He says, "Leave my son alone."
That's my son.
I'm enjoying this today. This is really good. This is really good laughter and everything here. But let me see. So, because this comment here, Hazel don't fight. All he does is talk, Donnie. Okay. Say Hazel don't fight, huh? Love to get him on the show to hear what he's got to say about that. Well, we got a call coming in.
Is it Leslie? Is it?
Yeah. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
What's up? This is the one and only Jay York. What's going on?
What's happening, Jay?
What's up? My new friend. What's up, Sedale?
What's going on? How are you, man? Good to hear you.
Man, shoot, man. You the big dog, man. I'm just chasing the bone. That's all. I'm just chasing the bone.
Nah, man. I love what you guys are doing. I've been tuned into your show for a few months now, and I just appreciate you guys having me on again.
Oh yeah.
Hey man, we appreciate you, man. Shoot, man. I got a bunch of questions, and I didn't want to. I was sitting here looking, and I was waiting for y'all to stop talking about Sherrod so I could call in because I wanted to get that out of the way. But man, my question is really on a serious tip, man. I'm trying to I'm kind of studying cinematography and stuff like that, and I'm trying to get into the casting and the movie premieres and stuff, and put Dawn in a movie and and everything. And yeah, because we try to do some stuff too on the movie tip, on the down low. We've been trying to put some stuff together, But the thing is with me, is that see these people got budgets, and some people they fund their films and stuff like that. And matter of fact, I am in a group of funding for movies, underground movies and stuff like that. Nobody hit me up yet though, but I just wanted to know what's the secret for getting funding. I mean, even sponsored for film or something like that, because me and Don now we're going out to these events and stuff, and we are filming at these events, and then we're doing some of the live interviews. I know y'all been flying people in and all this, and getting the live interviews, sitting down with them and everything. How in the world?
Well, number one,
y'all doing all of that?
number one, I'm not taking credit for flying anybody in or whatever. I'm a part of a dope production team that I'm learning under, and I really appreciate this team. To get funding and all of that, you just got to reach out to multiple people, keep building connections. You know what I mean? Hey, establish a business credit. Establish a business credit. That's another way. And you got to find ways to make revenue, make money. You know what I mean? But I can tell you, the transition into that, I have my man Jose Slick Perez, the ultimate producer, who is doing the thing out here in Camden and really, putting Camden on the map. You know what I mean? Really taking it to a whole nother level. I'm a huge fan of him.
Right.
It's an honor to be sitting next to him. So what I'm going to do right now, I know even though it says my name up here, I'm going to move my laptop to bring him on so he can introduce himself.
Okay.
And he can ask you a lot of those questions, answer a lot of those questions.
Hey, what's going on, fellas? How y'all, man?
Hey, man, how you doing today, man?
What?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's going on? What's up? What's up?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Slow motion.
Yeah.
Just finished filming.
Oh, you just finished filming?
Yeah. We just finished filming a few scenes, and we did need a few extras today. We could have needed you.
Hey, man. Hey, we're able to do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. To answer his question, like on the funding, basically, man, I work my job, and I work my job and save my money. I'm saying I believed in myself, and once I had enough money to put myself out there, I put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Then when other people start seeing the results and shit like that, then they start believing, and then people start reaching out like, hey man, how can I be a part of this? And then you like you say, you build relationships, and you take it from there. But from the jump, I went to a lot of people. I got a few friends that helped me. Like I gave them percentages of the movie. People just giving me a couple $2 here and there, but we made it work. And now bigger people coming because they see how good it turned out, basically.
Right. Okay. Great.
Okay. All right. So what? So did you go under a label or something? I mean, how did you get it on? I guess it's on Netflix, right?
We know. We got it on Sons of Sin on Amazon Prime right now.
Yeah. I just saw it.
Amazon Prime. Okay.
Yeah.
So did you have to get a deal with Amazon Prime, or is that like a consignment, or did you have to pay them to premiere your movie, or how did that work?
You go through a distributor. I'm saying the distributor shop your film to different streaming platforms and stuff like that. Amazon, Tubi, Netflix. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it could drop on all the platforms. Right now it's on Amazon. It's waiting to be on Tubi next. And we just trying to get on Dame Dash's new network. We trying to put it everywhere, but she the one that does the work. I mean, you have to connect to her, and then they deal with her. They don't deal with small people. They deal with like distribution, stuff like that.
Dropping gems for y'all. Look at
right. So it's kind
of
yeah. So basically, you find somebody good, and then you take it from there. And let them do the work, and then but you should never pay nobody to put your shit up. They should pay you.
Makes sense.
Right.
Well, I need somebody to pay for my shit. I'm putting shit up all the time.
Right. Especially on
They should. Yeah.
Platforms like Amazon, they probably billionaires, so they got it.
There's a question.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. There's a question there from Lester Gillette. He said, Slick, how did you meet Sedale Pennington?
Oh,
he said, how did
funny,
you meet
right?
Sedale?
Because at one of the first movie premieres the first movie premiere we had at the AMC theater, he was sitting in front of me at the movie theater. You know what I'm saying? So we watching the movie. Me and my nephew Isaiah Perez, he starred in the movie, and at the end of the movie, we got up and he turned around. He was right there. We're like, hey, how you doing? They're like, oh, the shit, that was y'all? Introduced ourselves. He gave us his contact information. And I reached out to him.
Yeah, he called me.
Yeah, I reached out to him. You know what I'm saying? And the rest was history. You know what I mean? Like, they put out a lot of dope content. To be honest, OPP like really took the promotion to another level. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like I told him, I see the potential for OPP is like limitless. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they really got something going on. And he said he's glad to be a part of what we got going on, I'm glad to be a part of what they got going on as well. Like even more, probably.
Well, shit, I'm glad to be a part of you and OPP and everybody else. Shit.
Yeah.
Right. So how did y'all cast the guy Gravy? How did y'all cast him?
Well,
was that is he on the contract with y'all? You had to pay him, or did he do it on a promissory? Or I mean,
no.
And we want to interview Gravy too. That's what y'all call him, right?
Yeah, well, Gravy, Jamal Willard. Well, I actually wrote the movie with a friend, with a friend of mine, co-writer. He's the director, Thomas Freeman Jr. And he's the man with all the connects. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he had, he got the connects to all the Detroit to New York. Like, he's the man. I met him while I was in prison, and we wrote most of our material. He was home and I was in prison, and we put a lot of shit together by letters, shit like that. You know what I mean? So, he got all the connects, Thomas Freeman Jr. You know what I mean? We got Meets Demetrius Hill. You know what I mean? A whole bunch of guys that helped with the project. I mean, Chris Cream, Apollo Ali's. It's endless, man. Like a lot of dope talent on the movie.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. So what is your who will y'all cast next?
Shit, we just cast we did part 2. We flew in he flew in he flew in she's like a big deal on like the Tubi verse. Her name is what's her name? Mina Monroe. She's real big. She like the queen of that. You know what I mean? And we about to fly in a couple other people. Like we thinking about bringing Gravy back down and shit like that. Mina Monroe, she's like the first person. She's the first person to $1 million on Tubi. What if I can't? I mean, that's a real good movie on there. And she came down, gave us a lot of game, like introduced us to a lot of different shit. You know what I mean? So we building, man, from Camden to Philly, Detroit. Now, where you at, brother?
We're in North Carolina, man. Shit.
Now we're in North Carolina.
So
you know what I'm saying?
So what did you do time at?
Say it again. I did time. Shit, I was in Broadway, Northern South Woods, fucking Riverfront, Leesburg, you name it. 24 years. Now I ain't saying that happy, but I'm just saying.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've been everywhere, man.
Yeah. Okay, because I was just interested because a lot of cats that have done time, they do prison movies, you know what I'm saying, and prison documentaries and all that. And I've seen a lot of prison documentaries, and those are very interesting stories about the inside of prison life and all that. And so I was just wondering, why haven't you did like a prison joint?
Well, basically, just to begin, the movie The Sons of Sin on Amazon Prime, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. I'm just messing with y'all.
Yeah, I seen it. I watched it the other day. Great movie.
It's loosely based. It's loosely based on my life journey. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's my story. Like loosely based.
Yeah.
So
you got to check it out, Jay.
Okay. I hadn't watched it. I'm gonna have to watch that.
Yeah, you got to watch it because the movie.
Think about it is a prison story, but it's
yes. Yeah,
but see, I apologize because I hadn't watched it, and Don told me to go watch it, but I hadn't had time. I hadn't had time to watch it yet, but I'm gonna watch it and everything because Don said it was a good storyline in it, and it was a good movie. So I'm interested in a lot of and some stuff that y'all doing.
Right.
The poster make me want to watch it.
right. That's what it is. Yeah. You gotta have that magnetic attraction. You already know.
Yeah.
Great
movie.
And listen, we always looking for people to work with, man. Like, especially like trying to branch out aside of the outside of Kansas City. You know, this is our hometown, this is our heart.
Right.
You know what I mean? This is where we at. But I'm trying to build with the world, man. Like this shit to the level. I mean, it's got to be bigger than.
Man, come on, deal with us in North Carolina, then, man.
Oh man,
put us on, man. We can.
Hey, look, a good idea would be we could do a movie premiere out there for the second one. That's good. We working on Sons of Sin 2. We could put that shit together. Do a movie premiere out there.
Great idea.
That sounds good. That sounds good.
No doubt, man. That's what's up. I'm down with it. I'm ready.
What do I sign
I'm
up
ready. I'm about to go buy me a new camera right now.
Yeah, trust me.
Listen, Clarence McLean, I want in. What's up, Clarence?
That's Clarence McLean.
Yeah,
he said he wanted in.
Look, man, we sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. Before we rolling right now, but I want to shout out some people. DMC Cam, what's up, my man? Good to see you. Thank you for coming on. That's James Tony's brother, 6-time world champion. Also, my cousin Tanika Hall says he's trying to get into some movies. You need to quit bullshitting, girl.
What Tanika talking about? I told Tanika to come do this video with me.
Call me. I'm a good actress. Girl, get out of here.
And what's up, DMC? That's my man there, DMC Cam. What's up, Cam?
Yeah, but getting back to the movies, man. I watched the movie from the beginning to the end. Matter of fact, my lady, which is Carol Allen, her first cousin is in the movie Wanda Cabana.
Oh yeah, Wanda did a thing. Oh, that's Wanda did a thing, man.
She rocked it. She rocked that joint now. So I want to give her a shout out, Wanda Cabana and Carol Allen. Yeah, no doubt, man. But it was a great movie. It was a great movie. I saw the movie from the beginning to the end, and you was telling a story, as you was older, and you showed the picture of when you was younger. You was going through the trials and tribulations and how everything went down. So I'd say to everybody, go check it out, man. He's telling a story, laying down. I think you was in prison, you was in jail.
Right.
Yeah. You're telling a story, and it turned out to be very good. I love the whole from the top to the bottom. It was great, man. It was a great movie, and I got kudos to you, man. DMC. Yeah, DMC. It's the Sons of Sin. It's right now on Amazon Prime. Y'all go spend $3.99 and watch the movie. You can't. It's a hell of a movie. $3. And look, if you don't want HD, you go to SD and get it for $1.99.
Oh, I know that.
Yep, $99. $2 and $3. Y'all go get it. Y'all blow that out. Y'all throw that out the window after going down the road. Go watch the movie. Get you some entertainment, brother. That's what I'm talking about. But look, I got a question. I want to ask. How long did it take you to film that, man? How long did it take you to put that together?
That's crazy, right? Because we shot that film like in probably like 6 months or something, less than 6 months. And 6 months later, we started on part 2.
Wow.
I'm saying, like, these guys.
Wow.
Cinema. His name is Demetrius Hill. Mad Labs. They beast. Like, these guys is like, they beast, man. And that this is the second movie we're working on, but they finished 2 other movies that's already out there. You know what I mean? So
shout out Levi.
Oh, I can't forget Levi.
Shout out Levi.
Yeah, Levi Feeney, you know what I mean? So,
Oh
yeah. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? But some days it was 8 a.m. to like 1 a.m. in the morning, and shit like that. Today was a short day. But they be long days. And like I said, I'm doing this shit from the muscle. I'm working and I'm saving and I'm putting that. So I gotta go to my other job when I finish this job. You dig me? So
wow, you was getting
It never stops.
Yeah, it never stops.
You was getting that shit out the mud, man. You were getting that shit out the mud, man.
Word up. And then not only that, you got our family.
Yeah.
So you got to go home, take care of family and shit. Like, so, you know, but it's going to pay off.
Yeah.
Well, real quick, Donnie, one thing I want to say about Slick.
Yeah, it will. It will.
One thing I want to say about I admire about him is his drive. Like, he's just always hungry and just always wants to keep getting better and better. And like his room for error is like -0, like -0. No error.
No tolerance.
So he makes me feel bad he makes me not feel bad for like perfecting everything and really getting everybody together when you're trying to get a project done. Yeah. But I mean, he can teach a lot of people what it's like just to, just being a leader, for real.
And the thing, right, is because when you're dealing with that, it ain't like, it ain't street money. It's that work money. So you got to make that shit count. You feel me? Like, it ain't like you put down.
Yeah, it's a gamble.
40,000 and then come back and make it again. Nah, I had to work 2 years to get that shit. You know what I mean? Like, so it's a different type of being careful. Like, let's manage this shit properly and get it done properly. Like,
I want to shout out.
Go ahead.
Tiki's business admin, Tiki. Thank you for tuning
Peace,
in.
Tiki.
Yeah, Tiki does a lot of work for us, scheduling, putting things together, admin, paperwork, everything we need. Shout her out.
Hey, pardon me, brother. I just want to say this, right? Like, this is, to me, right, is more than just making movies, right? And I'm saying, because we try to create jobs for a lot of these younger brothers out there that could be in the streets. Like, they can we open up calls for them to be in movies. We taking their music, like, we having people make music for the movies and shit. So we trying to afford opportunities like the people from our hood and all over. You know what I mean? Like, shit is bigger than jail. Like you said, I narrated the movie, but it is a message behind it. This shit ain't for everybody, and it don't end well for nobody.
Well, exactly.
I mean, death or prison. Like, 24 years in prison. Thank God I'm able to come back here and meet good people and like make a, a little impact on whatever I can. But it's bigger than just a movie.
Hats off to you, brother. Hats off. I salute you, man. I salute you
as well, bro.
Great job on the movie, man. Really, really a great job. Where did the idea come from? I mean, was you just sitting around, or you just came? Where did it come from? Just out of nowhere?
Nah. Well, I was in prison, and I was in a program called it was called Healing Through Poetry. Like, so we used to go in there, and her name was Miss McCrae. May she rest in peace. She used to challenge us to write a poem, like, to express ourselves through writing instead of action and stuff like that. So or violence and shit. So she challenged us to write a play. So I started a play on my life story. You know what I mean? So then I had wrote like half the play. So then a friend of mine, like I said, Thomas Freeman Jr., he reached out to me while I was in jail, and he wanted to do an interview. So I was like, I ain't really feeling the interview, but I got an idea for a book. So they originally was books. So the Sons of Sin and the Sons of Sin 2, they on Amazon Prime, but like you can order the books. Then we just turn them into the movie.
Right. Okay. Because because you had a book in your hand in the movie.
That's the book.
That's the book. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like I'm reading my story.
Yeah.
So
right. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
So how does someone get their track in one of your movies? I mean, now I got the plug. I'm gonna ask myself.
Well, yeah. Well,
you're gonna have to freeze that line up too in a minute, because I think some calls coming in to keep backing them out.
Yeah, I know. Hazel.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
But go ahead and answer. You can go ahead and answer that question.
Okay. Well, I got Apollo Ali. He's a dope ass MC. He's starring a movie, and what we do is when the time for the new soundtrack for us submissions, we put out an email and people submit music through the email. Then we go through it and see what matches the scenes and stuff like that, and then we choose from there, and then we get the information and credits and all that. You know what I mean? But they gotta own the beats, they gotta own their lyrics. I mean, like, it gotta be original music. So we
Original
try to put people out there like that too.
Right.
Got it.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Let me get off here, man. I don't want to top the line. Don kicking me off right now. So,
nice
yeah, man. Hats off to you,
you.
man. I salute y'all. You and Sedale, man. Y'all hit me up though, man. Let's do this North Carolina thing, man. Let's get this thing jumping over here.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, man. All right.
Thanks, Jake. All right, man. Yeah. Yep, that was Jay. Jay York is the other half of this program. He does all so y'all know who he is. He is the producer. He is the intro man. He does it all. He makes the show look good. I am the host, as you can see. That's all the hell I do is run my mouth. That's what I do here. I want to say hello to some people. Spicy Gray, hadn't seen you in a long time. Thank you for coming on. And she's another podcast host. I think she's out. I think Spicy's in the Midwest, I think. But anyway, she's on and she stops in every now and then. Glad to see her for coming in. Want to say hello to BWTV Boxing over in the UK. Good to see them. They always stopping over here and checking us out. Yeah, the UK's in the house. They rock with me too now. I got them all over, baby. I got them all over. But yeah, getting back a little bit back to the movie a little bit. I want to say, how did you get all the? Where did you get the casting? The people? How did they come about? How did you get these people?
Okay, so Chris Cream. Shout out to Chris Cream. Me and him did a casting call. And people showed up and auditioned. And read for the lines.
Oh,
I'm saying so. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Like, people showed up. They came. We reached out. We put it on a few people like Gravy and them we already had in mind for specific roles. But people came out, showed out, and we picked the you know what I'm saying. I like him for this role because like a lot of the people was like people that I grew up with the characters, so I kind of knew exactly what I wanted. And he helped me with that. Shout out to Chris Green.
So was it a lot of people right there in the New Jersey area, or were they spread it about?
Mainly it was New Jersey. It was New Jersey.
Good.
We can't forget Mia Barnes, Olivia Lee. We brought her down from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? We can't forget like they was the ladies of it. You know what I'm saying? So we brought Mia down. We flew her in. We brought Liv down. Mia's local. She's a dope ass actress. Like, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? A lot of, we put certain people in certain places, but for the most part, it was an audition. Yeah,
okay. Gotcha. Well, man, I'll tell you what, it was, it was truly a great movie. Like I said, I watched it from the beginning to the end. It was just every part of it was just perfect. How you put it together. You had the right people in the right places. And the right parts, and they did a fantastic job. The men and the women. I think that was the guy that was playing your part. He really did a good job. He really did a good job.
Shout out to Isaiah Perez, knucklehead. I'm getting, but he gonna see this. Yeah.
But man, look, it was an honor to meet you. Any questions you want to ask me?
All love, bro.
Yeah. Any questions you want to ask me? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Much love.
Say that last part again, brother.
Any questions you want to ask me?
Oh yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Just I appreciate you having us on here. Like, you know what I mean? I'm glad like how you hear about us, you know what I'm saying? And just, how did you hear about us?
How did I hear about you? I heard about you through my man standing right behind you back there.
Okay. That's what's up. Now, man, that's what's up, man. And I just appreciate you, man, bro. Like getting us outside of Jersey, like that's really big. Yeah. What you're doing is really big.
Yeah, because we share. Not only do we are live on Instagram, we're live on YouTube right now. We're live on Facebook, and not only that, we put this into groups. In boxing groups, in movies, theaters, whatever group I got, I put it into. Right. So we're live right now, and the people are watching. I don't know who's watching us. You know what I'm saying? Right. So we put this thing out so everybody can see it. You know what I'm saying? So, but man, it's been great. I'm gonna let you go. I want to get back to my man Sedale just for a few minutes. Thank you so much for showing up.
Thank you.
Cheese, what's his name? My man in the back. What's his name?
Cheese. Come over here, Cheese. It was a
Cheese.
pleasure, brother. It's a pleasure.
Hey man, look. Nice to meet you, man. You're welcome anytime to the People Show. I know y'all was standing up there. I know y'all said, "Damn, man, he's talking shit. I gotta sit down."
Oh, no, good.
I'm just messing with you. Thank you. No doubt, man. Thank you, man. Sedale, great. Oh man, great show today. Great show, man. Glad to have you on. We talked a little bit about the situation and then we moved on. I like this. I like what we did today. It was really good. Y'all share the video. What's next for you and your crew?
For my crew is we got a couple podcasts coming up. I have an interview coming up with two brothers who falsely accused of a double homicide in Centerville, Camden. It took them 24 years after being in Trenton State Prison to finally get out and be exonerated. Wow. They were exonerated in 2020. So this happened in 1995, and they were exonerated in 2020. We're going to interview them and speak with them on that matter.
Well, I want to say hello to my first cousin, Anthony Hall. He said he's going to watch the movie tonight. See, it's getting out. He's the councilman. He's still on the council board there in LaGrange, North Carolina. But that's my cousin right there. He says he's going to check it out. Y'all go check it out. It's good, man. It's really a good movie. Sons of Sin. You can't find it. It's on Prime. You got
it's on Amazon Prime. Sons of Sin. And it's not two. It's not two eyes. It's one eye.
Right. Oh, that's what the problem is. That's what the problem is right there. No doubt. Wow, man. Hey, Anthony, I'm proud of you too, my man. I love you always, brother. But go ahead. Go ahead. See that.
I was going to say also, we have we're going to be working on more skits and doing more skits. Working on some funny things. We're also going to be starting a streaming pod as well. Before we weren't streaming, we were just editing and putting it out. So we have that coming up. We're looking to do a web series in like another year or so. So that's going to be coming up as well. And and right now we're part of helping out to film Sons of Sin Part 2.
Part 2, man. That's all right, man. Great movie, y'all. Y'all got to check it out, man. It only costs $199 for SD. HD is $299. I watched it in HD. It was really good, man. Really good. Somebody says, who's your favorite fighter?
Currently, or my favorite one is Tank. I'm a Tank fan.
Tank. Okay, yeah, dig it.
They just have that psyche about them.
Yeah, great. Hey, look, man. Any questions for me? I got to get out of here. Any questions for me, Sedale?
No, not at all. But I just want to shout out a couple of people. I want to shout out.
Go ahead.
Tiki again. I'm gonna shout out my cousin Reese who tuned in. Shout him out. He's definitely one of my OGs that always schools me on a lot of stories and different things that went on in the city, and I really appreciate him. I want to shout out my boy Kenny Mack. Shout out to Kenny Mack because he made me take that video production class in high school because I was like, forget that class. Here I am, 20 years later. And we want to shout out Train from Swag Magazine as well. He's a dope podcaster. He's always on site getting the news. He's always out in the community.
Great. Let me get those people around. Look, let me ask you. I gotta ask you this final question. What does the D Hall People Show and the J York Productions mean to you, man?
Oh man, all I see is first class, very professional. You guys definitely have a great relationship, and it's very you guys spread a lot of information. And to be honest with you, like you be trying, you're funny, but you try to throw them in there a little bit. Like I'm more aggressive, go ahead and get it out there and try to get you little things subtly. Try to get people.
That's what I do, man.
I finally understand.
That's OG status.
I finally understand what it means. Like, just get them comfortable. They gonna go ahead and start talking.
Yeah. See, I got to make you feel good. I got to be, oh man, I'm cool. I can juke. That's what I do, though. I like to make them feel
dope
good.
Show though. Dope show. Wonderful show.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
And also, shout out to my little big brother. Not a big deal. Shabbat.
So, Ron, what's up?
Yo, he gonna be glad to be. I love him though. He's my brother and I love him, right?
So, right, this is let me say this right here. This is probably what can't find it now. There's a little thing. This is what Sherrod probably going to say. This is what he's going to say.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Sherrod having a heart attack right now.
He gonna say, ready to rumble. I got a call. Hold on, just a minute. I got a call coming in. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what's going on, show?
What's up, my man? How you doing?
How is everything? Good. You know, I had to give a call. I heard people telling me that I need to call. So, you know, I want to give a call. First of all, thank you for accepting my call. And, you know,
yes, sir.
I've seen people talking about, you know, what happened, the situation between OPP and Sherrod.
Yeah.
And, you know, I just want to say, you know what I mean? Whatever happens between them, you got to be humble about it. And Sherrod got to learn that one way or another. Yeah. If somebody's trying to help you, you always got to be cool.
Dig it. Well, I'm glad to have you call in and voice, you know, what's your thoughts and your opinion on it. You know, no doubt. I saw you in the comments there, and I said, call that number if you want to call in, and you did. I appreciate that, my man.
Thank you so much.
Yes,
Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know, people will be talking because they don't understand. You know, this, Donnie, just like there's this level to every game.
Yes, it is.
And you know, people are talking about that. You know, that the last person, I don't know who it was. You know, he's just a cloud chaser talking about I'm a comedian or anything. I'm an entertainer. That is different. Right. You understand?
Right.
If you don't entertain, it's not part of the game. This is celebrity boxing or ex Rumble. And 60% of the is entertainment, and the other 40% is the skill that you have in the ring.
Right, that's correct. Yeah, it's entertainment. Any type of sports, especially you know what you guys are doing in boxing and MMA. That's all entertainment. I don't know. Sometimes I think MMA is deadly though.
Hazel, where you gonna fight Sherrod?
Who's Sherrod?
He said, "When are you gonna fight? When are you gonna fight Sherrod?"
Your son. That's your son, remember?
Oh, my son. No, my son. Right. You know what? We went through this. We were having a fight. We were doing pretty good. But after he lost to a wrestler, I mean, it's hard for you to get to the big dog when you look into a wrestler. And no towards any wrestler out there. It's not talking about that. But a man like Sherrod, that he's talking that he got mad skills, and he lost to a man that don't have no skill on the ring. It could happen because it's celebrity boxing. This is not pro boxing. Anybody can win. Right. But, you know, you trying to challenge a heavyweight man like me, 245 pounds, and you lost to a man 190 with one left hook.
Mm. Yeah, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now.
And, you know, again, my respect for him, I'm not, you know, I'm not in here to come and talk shit or talk to nobody because when I make myself, I did it by myself. You understand? He got to be glad that he got OPP, put him in everywhere. Thanks to OPPs that have, you know, have a little interest to fight, you know, to entertain the fight. You understand? But this is a business.
Yo, listen,
and this is what all these guys don't know. He got, what was that?
Hazel know what he's talking about. Listen, Hazel don't play no games. Once that waist trainer come off, it's game over.
You see me yesterday. You see the power I have. I just don't show you know when you in cameras, you are one thing. When you go in the ring and it gets serious, it's a different story. But you know, let his people, whoever it is. I mean, Sherrod got enough problem already with the guy Tokyo. Tokyo is his name. I don't know. Some other guy, another guy. So, you know, let it get to them guys. And if we can pass any of them, he can come and talk to me, and then maybe OPP can you know cover what he left behind.
Okay.
All right, Hazel.
No. Again, I got my I got my respect as a person for Sherrod, and I know he worked hard. He just tagged me. He's still calling me out today while he was running in Delaware River, looking at the ship floating. So he was,
Yeah. But you
know what I mean? Yeah, I saw the video, because they sent it to me, and he talks about me, which is good because he still knows who's who. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. But you would fight him though. You would fight him, right? Next year in 2025.
I'm a quote like this, and Sedale was over there, right? I think, Sherrod, you don't have nothing to give me. Fighting you, I don't get nothing. When right now, I was called by Damon Feldman to say there's a possible chance for me to fight Sugar Shane Mosley in Puerto Rico. Why would I fight Sherrod when I have Sugar Shane Mosley or Cisco Rosado or I'll be sure Jr. When I can fight celebrities, they're gonna give me something. Why would I go back and dig on the hole when I can?
So what you
make a good paycheck, but if the money was right, I will do it. Why not?
Okay, okay. So you're saying he doesn't have anything to offer. So you're going, and I mean I understand that's understandable. You want to go somewhere where something is offered to you where you can gain something. I can dig it. I can dig it.
Yes, and that was my point from day one. You know what I mean? And I understand him being hungry.
Oh, Sherrod, don't love it here.
Anybody that beat the Latin lover is gonna get a name. I don't care what you say. Nobody. Anybody
happy
who beat
birthday, Sherrod.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Man, leave my son alone, man. Leave him alone. Give him a break. He's crying.
This is his birthday.
No, Sherrod is a great person. You know what I mean? Like he got to work a little more. This is an advice that I'm gonna give on Donnie. If you excuse me for a couple of minutes, and this is for him another. Don't think by you calling a fighter or somebody you're gonna get to the top. You get to the top by hard working, respecting everybody, respecting everybody's job, whether it is OPP or it is Donnie in his podcast or is anybody. Respect people, because if people take time for you, that means a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree with that.
So you got to be humble. Always respect. Again, the 30 minutes that you take to give an interview, you take in your time. You understand to give that man, his 30 minutes of fame. If it was Damon too, again, platform, you know what I mean. And even though you have this agreement, don't go out there. Just go and say, listen, let's talk to him. If you guys like, I think he should have settled this with OPP or Damon this way. Like, man, listen, let's talk over here. Yo, listen, I don't like this. This went wrong. If we can work on more, that's okay. You know what I mean?
You wasn't even gonna go that far, Hazel. Like,
I know, but listen, I'm just saying, I'm just keeping the gangster. You know what I mean? You gotta keep it. Listen,
but that's what he chose to do. I had no parts of that. Like, that's what he did. Like, we wasn't gonna go into that. We was gonna go into.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. But you know what I mean? I'm just saying it's better when you even if I don't like, I never like the OPP. I ain't gonna lie, he knows I don't like Sedale.
he called us a neighborhood podcast when we first started.
I don't like Sedale. Yo, he's a great man. Yeah. You know what I mean? Once me and Sedale got the understanding, we were like, listen, that man ain't that bad at all. You know what I mean? They used to attack me in every conference, but I know his man was Sherrod. You understand?
Got it.
That was his boy. He was, and that's what I say, Sherrod. You gotta understand. Even if you got a misunderstanding with Sedale, man, that man went out for you. You know what I mean? That man got both. I'm not gonna say only, but y'all got the attention for me, because usually I don't pay attention to nobody.
Sherrod says, "Let's fight."
I mean, I've been 6 years celebrity boxing, so I know everything I gotta go. I went to get.
Sherrod said, "Forget all that. Let's fight."
Yeah, but of course, that's what he's gonna say. Of course, I would say that to Jake Paul.
But let me say this.
No, I'm not in Jake Paul level.
Let me say this. Okay, you would fight Sherrod, but you don't. He's done. You just said moments ago he doesn't bring anything to the table. That's what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay.
If he's not money, what would I get for fighting him?
Right. Okay. There it is. Sherrod, there it is.
Okay, John, it's like if right now you're doing your own podcast and they tell you, listen, you got opportunity to work for a podcast in Fox 29, Fox News or something. Mm-hmm. Will you look back at your podcast or you work to Fox News?
I mean, I have to look at what's going to be best for me, and if making that move is going to be best for me.
Fox News, I'm pretty sure Fox News is going to give you everything that you would not get on a basic, on a podcast, on a local podcast. I'm talking about
I got
you're
what
going
you're
international, and that's what happened with me. I'll be sure international when I put Team West one of the Sandman. So why would I go back, and find somebody that is not? It's nothing in the table. You understand? And they offer me. Listen, if they offer you a steak, will you settle for ham?
I mean, I got what you're saying. It's not me. I'm asking you the question. Now you're gonna ask. How you gonna ask me the question?
Oh yeah.
He done took the whole show.
He don't flip it on me.
No, but this is what I say. This is what I say to Sherrod when him and his people, not him. We and him gotta understand that, Well, his people talking now. You scare Sherrod. I'm for 260 pounds, 2-time heavyweight champ. I wasn't scared. You think I'm gonna be scared of a 50-year-old man, 75 pounds, and 75 pounds is on head?
He said he all head, no body.
We gotta get
now from now on when people ask me, will you buy I say ask your mother, because your mother would know better that the Latin lover got bigger teams, bigger fish.
Hazel, great. Look, we gotta get out of here, man. Thank you for calling. We appreciate you, man, for calling in.
Okay, thank you so much. God bless you, man.
You too, brother. Take care.
Take care.
All right. All right, there you have it. That was Hazel Rochelle. Rochelle came in and spoke his piece. Look, we got to get out of here. Great show tonight, man. We thank you so much for coming in the show. OPP, Sedale, Jose Slick Perez, and Cheese, my man. Thank you so much. Thank y'all so much, man.
I love you, bro.
Have a blessed one, brother.
No doubt, man. All right, y'all take care, man. All right. Great show tonight. Well, it was a great show tonight. Wow, man. Wow. Another great show. We keep getting them back to back to back. Look, it's coming up Thanksgiving. I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving and all that. It's coming up. Don't eat too much turkey. I don't know if I eat turkey or not. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. Whatever I eat, y'all share it with me. Give me some of what you eat, and maybe I might swing by there and get me some of that good food. Shout out to my man Jay York for coming on. Jay has some great questions tonight. Appreciate everyone that came on. DMC Can, everyone that came on. Tanika Hall, she came in, and my cousin Anthony Hall, Tanika Taylor, just everybody. BWTV, James Pierce. Thank everyone for coming in tonight. It was a great show. Had an entertaining show tonight too. I was really entertaining in parts of it. And I hope to see y'all soon again on the People Show. Look, we'll be back. We got Thomas Hearns, the living legend son, coming on. Austin Hearns, December the 3rd. We're gonna be rocking in December for sure. We'll be back after Thanksgiving. I wanted to say thank y'all so much. I got to get out of here, man. And I know Jay's got to go. I know he's watching and everything. So we got to get out of here. I thank y'all so much for watching the show. We'll see you after Thanksgiving. I may do a special. I don't know. We'll see, though. Thank y'all so much.
To be a guest on The People Show, please email dmost42@gmail.com.
See you next time. All The People Show. The People Show is AJ York production.
In North Carolina, there's only one podcast. A podcast of the people. We report the news. We report the opinions. We give the people a voice. We give the people the plug. Plug into the People's Show. A J. York production.